Hey, everybody. Okay. I am a little late. I'm sorry. I'm 5 minutes late. Yes. Okay. Um, I gotta find the the thing, the part, the live to share into the group. And okay, we're currently offline. No, we're not. We're here. We're here. We're here. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. All right, guys. Oh my goodness. Shared. Shared into the group. Okay. Talk to me in the comments section. Let me know you're here. You go into the comment drawing. Which I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm a little late on getting out some prizes. I actually have there's some items on back order. Which is just because it's just super popular and all of those things. And so I'm going to, okay, there's the questions. So I'm a little delayed on a couple items to get mailed out. So if you're waiting on jewelry from me, that's what's up. So talk to me in the comment section. Let me know you're here. I was going to tell you guys something and now it just went in and out of my brain. Oh, I know. I know. Okay, so not everybody has school age kids. Hey, Kathy, thanks for joining. Not everybody has school age kids here on that join the live and things like that. But I just have to tell you something that I make my kids do. In case you're catching this on the replay, or if you're in the same boat I am. So, when the kids come home from the very last day of school, they always have this like grocery bag full of like art projects and more supplies, everything when they clean out their desk, right? Okay. Um Sometimes there's brand new supplies in there they've never touched. Like they've never used before. So I have been getting into the habit these last 2 years of like, okay, go through your bag, put your art projects here so I can look at them and go through them. And then any brand new like supply, put it over here. Cause I make my kids shop in our um it used to be a playroom, then it moved into the schoolroom, when we had to do that at home, moved into a schoolroom, and now it's kind of like a playroom slash dump all your stuff slash my daughter plays school in there room. Um, but I'm like, we're gonna start a bin of brand new supplies. So when we have to get ready for school, and gather up all the brand new school supplies, we're gonna shop in our house first before we go out and buy brand new packages of things. So my daughter actually, she's so excited for school, you guys. She just loves school so much. She already saw the list that I printed out for her of what she needs for school. And she already did all that and highlighted the things that she has and then made sure that I know the things we still need to go buy. And then I'm like, okay, well, the boys have to do that now today. So they did that today. And then Collins helped Parks. Cause in typical boy fashion, he's like, I don't know where anything is. And my daughter's like, I'll help you. I'll help you pull all your school supplies together. It's so fun. It's so fun to have such different personalities of children that in moments like this, they help each other out and are happy to help each other out. You know, it's actually so nice. Hey, Jan, so glad you can join us today. So it's kind of like, I think my kids, they start school in like 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I'm happy they're going to school, but in the same breath, that's a realization of like the summer coming to the end. And now that you guys, majority of y'all know me very well, it makes me so sad. It makes me so sad, you guys. I wish we could extend summer as much as we possibly can, but not the way the world works now, is it? Yeah. Oh my goodness, about 2 weeks left. I was gonna check out, you guys, if I need to see if there's a couple things that are still available on the website before I talk about them, and then we're gonna get to the questions. I can't believe how much my granddaughter Alexandra had to pack in her school backpack. It weighs more than her. I know. I was reading it. So I have my oldest is going to middle school. I'm not gonna cry. He's going to middle school. And I was reading on his list today that he needs a heavy duty backpack. Like heavy duty can carry a lot of things backpack. Like specific, like, oh, all right then. Okay. I guess we are getting new backpacks this year. Um so just a little insane. But yeah, it's also so very exciting, right? So very exciting. And it's fun to have kids that are actually really excited to go back to school. Okay. I want to see. Oh, it is. All right. Two things. If you are a size 5, my friends, if you're a size 5 in the rings, you have to get this Aurora ring. This ring is absolutely stunning. Okay. I don't think I go ahead, Collins. I don't think I showed it to you guys yesterday. Let me get out my magnets. It is so pretty, and the only size left is a size 5. So that middle stone is so beautiful, and then the 2 stones next to it are clear. All right. So if you're a size 5, that's the only size left. Hey, Michelle, that is the only size left in this ring. This is the Aurora ring, and size 5, and it's one of those ring in the new week deals that is only $20 with any order. Okay. Size 5 is available. If you're a size 5, yo, use the link in the description. Listen, you guys have until about 7 o'clock. I'm going to give it 7 o'clock tomorrow night to get an order in on that link. And then I'm going to draw for somebody to win the hostess benefits. And then if you win the hostess benefits, you're then in the, you are then in the drawing for Park Lane's birthday gifts and things like that. Okay. Also, what's still showing in the cart is these set of 6 earrings, the Layla earrings. These are still showing available, you guys. Okay. All right. Since I live in Minnesota, I'm going to say it. And I know there's some Minnesotans that don't like it, but hello, Vikings colors. Okay. Am I a huge football fan? Not necessarily. No. Okay, I really don't support any teams because I don't watch football. But if you're a Vikings fan, these are super cute earrings. Or hello, Prince. Okay, shout out to Prince. These are still available at $12 with any size order. Or if you just love the hoops. So I did really quick before I go into the questions that you guys asked me. I did a home party yesterday, and it was so incredibly fun. It was so incredibly fun to I met a couple new faces. I got to know some more ladies and show them jewelry in person. It was so easy and quick because, some were like they started shopping right away, which is also so fun. And then they got to see some stylings and got to see some pieces in person. And there were 2 girls there, younger girls. And when I say younger girls, they were in their 20s. Okay. One was in their last year in college, and then the other one just graduated college and now is working in a career. Okay. So I'm not really sure exactly the age of those girls, but they're in the low 20s. All right. So one fact that we know is that kids ages like 14 to like 22, 24 are the trendsetters. Those are the ones that set the trends. Those are the ones that like that's how we know what's going on in the world. Okay. They immediately picked out the Monaco earrings, you know, those water shaped earrings, the set of 3 earrings. They immediately picked out those and they said, "Oh my gosh." And I'm like, "They're all over, aren't they?" They're like, "They are. They're everywhere, and all the celebrities have them." And in fact, when I was taking Mary Grace to lunch, the lady in front of us that was getting seated, I said, "Mary Grace, look at her earrings." And they were exactly like the Monaco earrings. I don't know if they actually were the Monaco or if she paid a pretty penny for hers or not, but they were fantastic. So the girls picked out the Monaco earrings and then they saw these earrings and they're like, "Ooh, those are really awesome huggy earrings and ones that you can wear a double hoop in and all this stuff." So it was so fun to see what they were gravitating towards, and it just validated all the trends that we hear about. And it's like, gosh, like that is correct. That's anywho's, yeah. So incredibly fun. And speaking of which, I have my Dovey earrings in today. Do you guys? These are a staple. These are a big staple. If you've passed up the Dovey earrings because you're not quite sure about them, it's actually a really great pair of earring for people that have short hair, people that wear their hair up. And then you can spot those Dovey earrings super easy. They're just really fun ear candy almost. I like to say that. So, and the Dovey earrings, they come in this high polished silver, and then this is the back. Okay, there's a crystal on the back of it, and then a ball. So, like, you put this part in first, and if you just want this to be a regular earring, you find a regular back, and then you have a basic earring, or put this fun ball on the back of it and go. And the fun thing about these Dovey's earrings is they're interchangeable, you guys. You definitely can wear different earrings. So you could grab any of our impression earrings and switch them out. So, for example, if I grabbed just our basic clear impression, see that? Set in silver because I have the silver dovies on. And I could put my impression earring in and then put the dovey ear on the back. Great way to switch things up, right? This is super fun, like when you get the pearl dovey and you want to put like the opal crystal in there, because then you're mixing your crystals and your pearls together. So great option if you want to switch up your dovey earrings to something different, or switch up your impression earrings to something different. So yeah. Collins, here I'm yelling at the kids because I think there's a doggy outside that needs to come in. So anyways, that's the dovey earrings. Okay. All right, guys. So again, I'm going to open up my questions here, see what these are all about. Oop, I almost lost the back of that earring. And then, all righty, join me live. Hello, Lori. Make sure you talk to me in the comment section. If you did not get a question up in my Talk About Tuesday that I posted today, make sure that you you're asking it in the comment section. Okay. Oh, that's a kid. I thought that was a dog trying to get something in. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm so sorry. Here we go. Talk about a Tuesday. Let's get nosy. Let's look at these questions. And you can ask me, if you're on with me live, you can ask me a question live here too, and you will get an extra point into commenting on the thing. Okay. Cindy says, okay, you said to me, nosy, how much money do you make selling Park Lane? That is not too nosy. And then she put in question marks or in quotations. Hope that's not too nosy. Sorry. Don't apologize, you guys. Knowledge is power. And like, I would rather you guys ask and know. So that is not a nosy question at all. And it's actually a real fun one to answer. I'm wearing the hazy necklace, Lori. Just your classic hazy necklace in silver with my dovey earrings. I got you silver lovers today. That's what I have on. Embraceable with the Wilder. Okay. How much money? Okay, this is such a fun question to ask and answer. So with Park Lane as a fashion stylist, you can start out with getting 30% of your commission, 30% of all your commissionable sales. So that is all your full and your half off items. Okay, 30%. And fun fact though, you can give yourself a pay raise. Once you sell so much in your career, like 5,000 in a career, then you give yourself a pay raise to 32% commission rate, and you never lose that. Once you go up the commission ladder, you're always at that commission ladder, regardless of what happens to you in your business. Like, so say you go MIA for a little bit and you want to get back into it, you're still going to start at that commission rate. Okay. And then it goes up from there. If you bring on a friend with you into the business, and all the things happen, like all the qualifications happen the way they should, you then, my friends, can give yourself a promotion up to branch and give yourself a 5% pay increase to 35% just for bringing one person into the business. So so the range of commission that you can earn is 30% all the way up to 50% plus bonuses. And the bonuses, you can start earning bonuses towards when you start like bringing people into the business and all that. Okay. All right. So not a nosy question at all. And then I'm going to continue. I'm going to piggyback on that just a little bit because I think this is a really great thing to know. And I've talked about it before, but I'm going to say this. There's new people that watch my lives all the time. And sometimes there's people like not just on Facebook, or they're watching and they're not telling us or commenting, or they're watching on the YouTube and just getting some information, which is really fantastic. But we have a direct to point program. And that one is really important to know about because if you're in a different in a different business with a different company and you're interested in checking Park Lane out, they have a direct to point program where, if you hold a leadership level over where you're at, you can actually have a meeting with our home office staff. I would hook you up with who you need to talk to. And if it's a fit for Park Lane and a fit for you, you can move on over and make a lateral move and still be at the rank that you are, maybe a little bit better. I don't know. It all depends on how the chips lay with Park Lane. But that's how I came over to Park Lane. So I didn't have to start at the bottom because I had built a business with a different company that went under. And that's always really good information to know, that they recognize your leadership that you're doing in this other, whatever company it is. Okay. All right. Okay. Do I get a discount at the jewelry? Okay. There is a way to get a discount, but to be honest, you can order at any point underneath you and then get cash back on it. And it's sometimes better that way to do it that way because you're getting paid on your own orders, okay, for one. Also, you're earning free jewelry through the company because you're helping yourself hit levels and whatever other incentives they have going on at that time. So like trips or all the things. But yeah, so the answer is yes, Lori. All right. What's my favorite thing about Park Lane Jewelry? My favorite thing about Park Lane Jewelry is that, I can't label it to just one. It's so many things. It allows me to be with my family. Okay. That's one thing I love about Park Lane. The flexibility of it allowing me to be with my family when I want to be with my family, take time with just my family. I love the fact that I don't really have, I don't really have a boss to answer to, like I can run my business however I want to. And that's really beautiful. Really. I don't have to ask permission necessarily if I want to do XYZ for my business or whatever. So I can run my business how I want. All right. And I love the people that I meet. You guys that are watching my live, some of you I've never, well, the majority of you I've never actually met in person, but I feel like I have a friendship with you guys. And so that just brightens my day. And I love what jewelry does to people when they get it in the mail. And I have heard firsthand from several people that I have mailed jewelry to, either as a surprise or um, as something else. Like I several times I've received text messages back saying like, "Oh my gosh, Stacia, you have no idea what kind of day I've been having. This changed it all around." That makes me so incredibly happy. And it's more than jewelry. So much more than jewelry, you guys. It is so much more than jewelry. That it does wonders for me to know that I can make somebody's day by mailing them a simple something. All right. How many parties do you have like in a month? Honestly, Janine, it really depends. It really depends. Cause like sometimes I'm hosting in-home parties, sometimes I'm hosting events, sometimes I'm doing more online. So it really varies. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes the online parties lately, people don't want to party that way. They want to see it in person, they want to all that stuff. So we have to think about different ways to do things. So that's a really hard question for me to answer, Janine, just because it varies so much. I will say this one time when it was completely home parties, this is pre-COVID, pre-online, pre all of this. I did 15 parties in 1 month. That month was a busy month, but it was also a holiday month. It was like in November, okay? And a lot of people were shopping to get all their gifts. So I did a lot of in-home parties that month, November. But like I said, that was actually with the other company I was with. So it was a long time ago when people were wanting to do more of that. And honestly, I'm seeing more and more people that are saying, yes, let's meet up at a brewery. Yes, let's meet up at a winery. Yes, I would love to have coffee with a handful of friends and you bring some jewelry because it's so much easier and simple. Okay. When something gets discontinued, how much don't notice you get as a stylist? No notice. Like, um, so we know in general that when they come out with a brand new catalog, like the Woodlands collection, all the pieces in the Woodlands collection should stick around until almost the end, right? Almost when the new catalog comes in January. Because we know that if they run out of stock of a piece, they're going to just put it on back order for now, and then they're going to reorder more. Okay. So things that are printed in our Woodlands collection, that we know is solid and going to stick around. But they are really clear with us when things launch that are limited edition. They make us know that it's limited edition, and then I try to let you guys know that it is limited edition. So, for example, sparkle boxes are always limited edition, right? When they're gone, they're gone. The Lanas in that green sage color and the Aurora, those you guys are not printed in that catalog, so that means it's limited edition and eventually will run out of stock and be discontinued. So we kind of have a heads up. We kind of know what to expect. Like the meringue necklace, you guys, that sold out. So if you're watching this and Wishlist Wednesday comes tomorrow, do not put the meringue necklace on it because it's gone. Okay, it's gone. All right. What determines what items gets moved to the sales category? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. Yeah, they don't tell me that information. I'm not really sure. Maybe they look at how much stock they have and then they're like, "Hey, we have a lot of this and we want to get it moving," so then they move it to the sale. I don't know. Do you have to buy all the jewelry, all the new pieces, or does Parkland give them to you to promote? That is from Miss Diane. So, Miss Diane, I don't know if you're asking a general question as a fashion stylist or if that's just a specific question for me. If it's just for me, yes, I get the jewelry beforehand. I do not need to buy it because I have an agreement with the home office that I now do promotional pictures and reels for them and all of that. So to compensate me for that, they send me all the jewelry. So I make sure that I'm helping them out with their PR material, basically. So me personally, yes, I typically, once in a while, they come out with something that I don't get previous before it launches, but I typically get all the jewelry before it promotes. And then, yeah, help them get their stuff ready to go. They don't always tell me when they're going to launch things though. So that's sometimes a surprise. But yes, as a stylist though, if you're in general asking the question when new jewelry comes out. So once in a while, Parkland gives us an incentive to earn a piece of jewelry. And we can earn the piece of jewelry typically by sometimes it's by how much we have in sales for a couple weeks or the month or 3 weeks and all the things. So when that happens, we can earn it first and then sometimes they wait till we all have it in our hot hands and then they put it out for our communities to purchase if they're interested. But yeah, other times, sometimes, yes, we do have to either place an order or something like that if we want that specific piece. I will say this though. One of my, do I have any other questions? Okay. One of my sister leaders in in Mary Grace's team, I was chatting with her. She's like, I don't buy any jewelry. Like when the new line comes out in the Woodlands collection, she hosts parties and things like that, so she can secure the jewelry as like a hostess gift and have it to show and stuff like that. But a lot of times she's running her business by simply like showing people a picture on her, she'll hold up her iPad the way I've done it before. Like, oh my gosh, check out this picture. Check out these videos on what the jewelry looks like in person and all that. That's how she does her business, and she does it really well. So the moral of the story is, to be a Park Lane stylist, you don't have to have all the jewelry. You guys, you really don't. And in fact, like the party I did last night, I pared down my jewelry. I did not bring everything I own. I brought just a small sampling of it all, and it was wonderful because people weren't overwhelmed. Because I definitely have people that have walked up to my display and been like, there's so much here. I'm going to back away into the bushes like Homer Simpson because because they get overwhelmed with so many choices. But yeah, so anyways, that's the story, my friends. So you don't have to have all the jewelry to be a Park Lane stylist. That's the moral of it all. All right. Are there any other questions you guys want to pop in the comment section? You guys are great today. Thanks for hopping on live with me. I appreciate it. And as you're typing, I want you guys to remember you have until about 7 o'clock tomorrow to get an order in on the link below. I'm being told that tomorrow is the last chance to get in on the birthday party drawings for Park Lane's birthday. The Gucci purses, the designer items, the bog bags, the iPads, the things that they're going to give away. Okay, they're telling us tomorrow is the last day. So if you want a chance to get your name in as the hostess, that's how you get your name into the Park Lane drawing. Any size order on the link below gets you that. And don't forget, these beautiful Layla earrings are still available on the website. And you will find these just by simply adding something to your cart. Go view your cart, and then you'll see these. You click the little black button that says add to cart, click add to cart, and then hit the continue button or something like that pops up, and then you'll see it added to your cart. If you are a size 5, my friends, this Aurora ring, that's all the size they have, is a size 5. It is absolutely stunning, okay? This is still available in a size 5 only at a discount when you check out. So like for $20. So, all right, friends, that is it. Okay. I will be live tomorrow at 5 o'clock. I think I can do the 5 o'clock time still tomorrow. And until then, if you have follow-up questions, if you get this on the replay, pop a question into the comment section and I will do my best to answer it either later via replying to you, or I'll talk about it tomorrow on tomorrow's live. All right. Thanks again for watching, everybody. See you later.